everybody, and welcome to Aniki, the podcast about anime with two brothers. I'm Ben.
I'm a friendly merman.
Now, you can't be a friendly merman.
Why not?
Have you learned nothing from anime or any kind of mermaid legend? You know what happens with mermaids, right?
Okay, so the friendly merman story goes back to a wonderful time playing Arabian Nights.
Oh, no. Okay, I have to hear this.
I misread a paragraph because it was my good friend Mark, and he could go to any of the places of wonder.
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay, so you could go to Ape Island. What's Ape Island? Oh, it's a land where it's filled with
Apes?
man-eating apes that feast on human flesh. Or you could meet a friendly merman. And he's like, I meet the friendly merman. I want nothing to do with man-eating apes. I'm meeting a friendly merman. He met the friendly merman.
Did he? I was going to say,
really
I
better
assume
for him.
since this is Arabian Nights, he met the friendly merman and then was
And
instantly
still got
killed.
murdered. No, I think he became like sultan of their undersea realm.
Oh, good.
It worked out very well for him.
Oh, that game's amazing. So, mainly, maybe some of our listeners don't know the real thing about mermaids. But I assure you, dear listener, if you watch Mermaid Forest, you will know the truth. Mermaids are bad news, and if you ever see one, you need to kill it before it kills you and eat your liver. Because that's how they maintain their youthful beauty. Also, if you want, after you've killed them, you can eat its liver, and you've got a 1 in 100 chance of, well, you've got a 100% chance of becoming immortal, but you got a 1 in 100 chance of not becoming a monster when you do it. So,
Well,
roll the dice.
the other thing about mermen, I think we've all at this point seen Cabin in the Woods, and well, I mean that lets us know all about mermen.
Yeah, mermaids and mermen are bad news. They don't pop out of horses, maybe seahorses, but not normal horses, but they are still bad news.
So I mean that doesn't make them bad news. That's
just
standard
normal bad news. So, do you have any news since last time?
I mean I've been playing lots of Pokemon.
Ooh, have you filled up your Pokedex yet?
Not yet. I'm at like 80% even. But
That's
the
nice.
story in this one's real good. I know what you're about to say. Story and my Pokemon, and you are correct.
I mean, I have seen some lines of dialogue from the game, and some of it's pretty ridiculous.
Well, yeah, but I mean the plot's good and makes sense. Granted, you're fighting some interdimensional Pokemon from beyond space and time, but they're pretty cool.
I'm fine with that, as long as it's not like Versailles or something.
No. That was Pokemon XY with a king who just wanted to see his Fibaba or whatever they are.
Something.
That plot was not very good, but Sun and Moon's plot's quite good actually.
I'm hoping to get that in the next couple of weeks and start playing it.
It's really good. It comes pre-installed with your own girlfriend.
But
You get one rival and one girlfriend. It's very nice.
that's interesting and weird. I do remember the best part of XY was you got your little troop of little friends that followed you around. And at the very beginning, you got to
You could
give
set your
yourself a nickname.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I named myself Master.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So that gave me so much delight because otherwise it would have been really annoying the whole time.
Yeah, well, in this one, you don't have a huge group of friends. You have Hao, who's just delighted to be here. Lily, who may be your girlfriend. And Team Skull, who are the best.
They do sound the best. I assume that's Team Rocket. Except not Team Rocket.
Mostly. We'll go with mostly with that answer. To prevent spoilers.
Right.
Mostly.
I mean, they're the bad guys.
Mostly.
Because
Team Skull is the best, and you just want to hug all of them, and they're so great.
Wait, here's the real kicker. Here's a real question. Yeah. Do you have a sea cucumber?
I did catch a sea cucumber.
Good. Did you put him in your team as the lead?
No, I did not do that because I'm not a monster and I like playing. No, right now my Pokemon is all interdimensional hell beasts.
Oh.
So
good.
They are called Ultra Beasts.
Uh-huh.
And you may have seen it on my Twitter, but I gave them all very good names.
I don't recall seeing their names, but I do remember seeing a lot of Pokemon.
Well, let me see here. Here we go. They are the Ultra Beasts. I have one named Adrock, Mike D, MCA, Schellenbach, and Jay Berry. Do you know who those are?
They sound familiar.
Well, they're the Beastie Boys in their various members. So that means it is a team made up of... It's a team made up of...
Nope, not getting it.
They're the Ultra Beastie Boys. Come on. No one got this joke. I'm very upset. It was very good. It was very well executed.
In my defense, I was scrolling through your Twitter feed and I landed on a dog being dragged around by a Swiffer. And I got very distracted.
Look, not only do the Team Skull thugs always come with like sweet hip hop music, but the male models are incapable of moving without doing like crazy gang arms, and it's great. Especially since all of them are the whitest kids you know, and it's just
I see.
They're just the best. I love Team Skull. But yes, they're the Ultra Beastie Boys, and no one got this joke, and I'm very disappointed in everyone I know.
Well, it's kind of a deep cut.
They're the Ultra Beastie Boys.
No.
Not really. I mean, they're called Ultra Beasts.
I did not know that until you told me.
Well, I mean, that's fair, but I mean, if you've played the game, you know they're called Ultra Beasts.
Mm.
And people I know who played the game, like, understood that they were all the Beastie Boys, but they didn't. It's like they saw 1 and 1 and didn't put 2 together from it.
Have you sent this to the Pokemon World Tour guys yet?
I did, and
They
haven't rated them yet, but I just don't. They didn't get the joke. I had to explain it to them. It's like, no, they're Ultra Beastie Boys. Did you see my crocodile named Corey Hart? See that one?
I did.
All right. You know why, right?
No.
So he wears those sunglasses at night, Ben. So he can see. Come on, you're just terrible at this. Look, I work very hard to give all of my Pokemon very clever names, and no one gets them. It's very, very upsetting.
That's because I have to go through several layers to get to your meanings.
You at least saw my Wailord named Das Boot.
I did see that one, and I enjoyed that.
That one's fairly.
See, that was pretty spot
easy.
on.
Yeah,
I don't have to parse that one.
Yeah, it's Das Boot. That one's very easy. Trying to see if there's any other. All right, I don't think I have. But rest assured, every single Pokemon I've caught in that darn game, I've given a silly name, and they're all real good. Except my Pikachu that I got traded from Japan on Wonder Trade named Iranai, which I quite liked.
He's a what now?
It's a Pichu I got from Japan, and its name was Iranai. You know what that means?
Should mean I'm not here or something.
Quite. It basically means not wanted, an unwanted person.
Oh, that's sad.
I put him on my team. I was like, "Oh, come here, baby. You get I can't put you in the box now. You're too nice." I caught an Alolan Executor, and I named it Ryan North because it is very tall and very happy.
Okay, that makes sense.
I sent that. And he's a comic artist, so he's very tall and very happy. He retweeted that one. He thought that was clever, which I'm glad because I got clever jokes. Okay, like look.
Yeah,
come on.
You just have to be on the inside, like deep inside, to get your jokes.
I'm not quite sure that's true. I mean, I did name my giant nebula bat Nebulon, so I mean, they're not all the hardest things in the world to get. Okay, sometimes they're just good names.
Oh dear.
Okay, no one got this one. All right, hold on. This is another one. I told this one to Annie, and Annie didn't get it, and I was so upset with her. I forget what I named my Pukamukus. I gave them good names. I named one Comfrey, but that's a very deep cut, so I'm not going to worry about that one. It has a joke going all the way back to college.
Sounds terrible.
Okay, so look at this guy.
Okay, I'm looking at this guy.
This is Dhelmise, right?
Dhelmise. He looks like a hill beast.
Dhelmise. What?
Is he a hill beast?
He's a seaweed covered like a...
Oh, anchor. He's a boat anchor. I see that now. Yes.
And I named mine Anchor Watt.
Anchor Watt.
Seriously, not you either? This is because I play Civ and you don't. Is that what it is?
Oh, maybe that's it.
Anchor Watt?
Oh, the city. I get it.
Yes, Angkor Wat. Yes,
I get it now. Yeah.
See, he's clever. It's a good joke. Solid. That's a solid chuckles.
Yeah.
Okay, so I also had. Come on. How are you bad at these?
Because my brain is not permanently in the state of punnery.
Look. No, now hold on. This one's good. You'll enjoy this one. This guy here. You see this guy?
Okay.
His name is Toucannon.
That's Toucannon.
Yeah.
I hope you named him Sam.
No.
That's
too easy. I named it Fruit Loop, which is an infinitely better name. Because I was like, Sam? No, Sam is a bad name. Now, Fruit Loop, that is a quality name for a Pokemon. Fruit Loop's a great name.
I give up. I can't do this.
Sam, you're the worst. Oh, I got there's a Pokemon. What's his name? Oh, Nosepass. That's his name. He's not the best Pokemon. It's kind of a dumb one, but
Oh, I think I know this guy. You haven't even
you
linked him
should.
to me.
Nosepass isn't too hard.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah. What's important for this joke is, of course, his Pokedex entry, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I named him South by Southwest.
No.
As you do. I also had a Magnemite that I named North by Southwest because he's a magnet, so he's got to have the North and South Pole. You got a lot of these. They're all quality goofs. They're all real good.
I am deeply wounded.
I got good jokes in here.
So the only thing I've done in the last couple of weeks is
name a Pokemon Fruit Loop.
No, although next time we talk, maybe.
You maybe named a Pokemon Fruit Loop. It evolves from a Pecky Peck. So to get on the ground floor, yeah, you want to name. Oh, my Eevees all have the best names. I named one Stone Thirst.
Yeah.
Because it's thirsty for stones.
I got it. Yeah.
I was going to name it something slightly more vulgar, but I was like, that's too much. I'll just name it Stone Thirst.
Terrible. Yeah, the wife and I watched, finally, although I don't know why it took us this long, the second Little Witch Academia movie.
See, I still haven't watched it either. I assume it's still super good? Or at least super pretty.
It's super pretty. I wouldn't say that it's quite as good as the first one.
I mean, it's like 3 times as long.
Well, it's twice as long. It's like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
So
the original one's so good because it's just so condensed. It's just very good at telling its story.
Right. Is kind of unexpected. The first one was. The second one, I think.
It has something to live up to. So.
Yeah, it plays out long enough that you sort of expect things, and then those happen. So you sort of lose that. But it's still real good. It's really fun, which I think is the most important part.
Yeah.
And it's all about friendship. Lots of friendship. All the friendship. The power of friendship. And witches. There are a lot of witches in that show for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, I am a noted witch fan. I'm a fan of witches.
So yeah, if you got an hour to kill, I definitely recommend watching that one.
I mean, constantly.
You know they're coming out with a series based on that, right?
Yep.
I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it's way better than Kisnaver was.
Not. They can't all be winners. That is my eternal motto.
But it is Trigger, so they should mostly be winners.
They do come with a lot. They are real good.
You sort of expect winners, and maybe that's my problem. I expect too much.
A constant problem.
So, we've talked about a lot of Pokemon and mermans. How would you like to talk about the king of mermans?
The Kraken has been released.
We opened this week's One Punch Man episode with
the Kraken. He's even in a toga.
He's a toga-wearing Kraken who has come out of the sea as a messenger from the depths.
From the Deep Sea Tribe.
He bears a message from the Deep Sea Tribe. And it's king. This is our world now, and you shall surrender the entire surface, because we haven't heard this before, to the clan of merfolk.
But who should come riding to the rescue?
Is it Mumen Rider? Is he here to save us all?
He is, constantly.
Oh, wait, no. This is Saitama. Saitama is here first. He got there first.
Oh, yeah. I think he got groceries, so he just punches it to death.
Yeah. So Mumen Rider does do one thing in this scene, and that's arrive late. Because Saitama already punched a thing. It's kind of gross.
Well, I mean, when Saitama wants to give a punch, like he punches good. He punches one, and they obliterate. Well, I think he was just having flashbacks to, maybe finally this is the rise of the Mole Men, and he can finally get a real fight out of this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Saitama did not come from groceries this time. He just punches it to death. I do like how the Kraken assumes that Saitama is an octopus because he's bald.
I think that's what set him off. I think he was just going to talk some sense into him, but then that was a step too far.
I'm surprised he didn't take any of this home for dinner.
Well, some of it fell on the ground. That's gross.
I like how it leaves his legs standing and just a spine sticking out.
Yeah, it's
and the rest of him is just totally thrashed. We then cut to Toucannon, where everybody's discussing how this one guy takes out everybody in one punch, even though he's Class C. But that must mean that he's not very good and steals all the credit from everybody else.
Mumen Rider, though, he's found some guy
now he's a real winner.
He's found a guy to look up to. A rival, if you will. And then we get a cut of the ocean. And here comes Ikamusume. Oh wait, that's
one
the
can
wrong
hope.
show. I'm on the wrong episode.
What? No, she's here to conquer the.
She's here to conquer the surface.
Yeah, she'll do it.
She's the deep
But
sea
first
king.
But first, she'll eat some shaved ice.
Yeah, so we get our title card of Deep Sea King, and then something very odd, or at least I thought it was kind of odd. We get a cut of some beachgoers who are screaming that these hideous, Lovecraftian horrors have come out of the ocean. And this girl is totally in the style of like 50s comic books. I don't know. It's a very jarring anime style.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I suppose so. I'm sure that's an homage to something. But it's very, shoot, what's her name? From Lupin? Nuts. Oh, well, we'll not worry about it.
It's like suddenly really good shading for no apparent reason.
Yeah. All that matters is Class A rank here, Stinger has shown up. He's going to stingers his way to the top.
You call him Stinger. He's Lancer, guys. He's Lancer from Fate Stay Night.
Except his lance is a bamboo shoot.
He's got a bamboo sprout, but essentially, for all intents and purposes, character-wise and plot-wise, he is Lancer. And that should tell you all you need to know.
So we get one punched.
Yeah,
right into the theme.
With him here, we get our theme.
Genos is sitting in the kitchen, and he's using his giant, death ray heat blasters to dry the dishes.
Well, that's what you do. They can't afford an actual dishwasher, man.
Well, no, I mean, have you seen where they live? It's terrible. But he does have good news for Saitama. He has moved up to rank 2 in Class C. Woo! He's almost to the top with Omen Mumen Rider above him.
He's got a lot to live up to.
I mean, Mumen Rider is a hero of our generation.
But now the Sea Folk are making the news, and the Hero Association has issued a Torah level threat.
Yeah, a couple of people could die, but it's really not that bad. I mean, come on. One A class is being able to take out multiple of these guys, so they must not be too terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but this one A class guy is getting pretty beat. He's getting tired.
I mean, he is facing the entire force. So
his face is a wreck.
And they are in City J, which I believe is right along the coast. They must be. The monster designs here are pretty sweet. There are a lot of krakens and Cthulhian beasts.
So yeah, the Lancer, or whatever his name is, Stinger,
Stinger,
is facing down 4 of these monsters as his last stand.
Leviathans, even.
And you know what? Even though he is worn out and beaten up, he finds it within himself to get his trusty bamboo shoot and take these 4 guys down.
I'm a big fan of how he is a good hero. He's not like some of the other heroes we met where they kind of half-ass it. He's pretty sweet because he's like, the monsters are like, dude, you don't have to try hard anymore. All your fans are gone. They ran away because we're too scary. And he's like, look, I don't need an audience. Matter of fact, it's easier when I don't have to worry about people to protect. Then I can just kick your lousy butts. Mm-hmm. And then he does a sweet combo finish. What's he call it? He gives it a sweet name.
I didn't see
it. It is the Gigantic Drill Stinger Quadruple Thrust.
Oh,
now, there you go.
Nice.
Now, if I were naming attacks, that would be the one. It's much better than consecutive normal punches.
Saitama's not the best at naming things.
We learn a lot about good combination moves in this episode, and, well, I mean, that's a good combination move.
So yeah, he takes out these 4 guys, and he raises his bamboo staff on high, and he's like, man, these guys could have been like a kami level threat, and I just took them down all by my...
And then he just gets owned by the Deep Sea King,
who is the best. So I just have it paused here with Deep Sea King having his fist right in the gut of.
Can you please
Stinger.
describe for me the Deep Sea King?
So we have a giant merman who's all green.
Yeah.
With giant.
Does he have a fish tail?
I can't see his the backside of him right now, but the front of him.
Does he have legs? Does he have humanoid legs?
He definitely has giant legs.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
He's got great big fin things on his face with glowy eyes and a crown.
That's nice. A big plush crown. It's great.
Big plush crown. Big fur cape. Got to have a big fur cape.
As you need. He is the Deep Sea King, after all. He's not the He's not the Deep Sea peasant. I mean, come on.
Giant pecs with heart nipples.
Yeah, I mean, very important for the overall look.
10 pack.
Is it really 10? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fish. I don't know fish abs. I mean, have you seen a fish with abs? Maybe they have 10. I don't know.
I don't know either,
I mean, those are some
apparently.
good pectorals. Because pectoral fish.
And then we get a
fish.
close-up of his face, and I really love Deep Sea King's face because he looks like an insane opera clown.
Yeah, he's
with
definitely got the
sharp, fangy
Puro
teeth.
face going.
I love it.
With deep sea fangly fish teeth. Yeah, no, he's pretty sweet. And he is wearing, of course, the wrestler shorts. They are nice and tight.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much a thong.
Yeah.
Genos and Saitama are very quickly on their way to City J, but they have to run there. And Genos takes off ahead to scout.
Genos is a lot faster than Saitama.
Yes, well, Saitama
But
takes
I do
his
love
time.
Saitama's run. He just kind of derps along.
He does what he does.
At least later he'll catch a ride.
So HQ is informed that their A-level hero is down, and now nobody's there. And they need to call in reinforcements, the S-class heroes, as fast as possible.
Yes.
So
please.
all the C-class heroes are not allowed to participate.
Well, it's too dangerous now.
It is.
So Saitama just goes home, and no punches are getting... No, not at all.
So Mumen Rider is pedaling his way to the scene of the crime.
Oh, there's a great scene with Mumen Rider later.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so delightful. It makes me so happy. But he stops by a truck of other C-class heroes that are leaving. And let's see if I can describe these guys, because these guys
We've
are all
got a
pretty
couple
sweet.
that we saw before, sitting around that
do we?
dinner table earlier. We've got the
that's true.
cowboy
They
with gas
look.
mask.
They're the ones that look like Chromite. Yeah.
And we got Doboro Man, who looks like a chromite. And we have Harry Potter up here in the front.
Oh, let me describe these. You're terrible at describing monsters. Okay,
All right.
hold on. Here we go. All right. So who do we have? We've got Run Over Man, who has been run over by a
Motorcycle.
tire.
Yes.
We have Dorobo. You're right. He's a Dorobo guy with a thing. I guess that is Harry Potter. He's got like the cape and the little hood, and he even has a little lightning bolt right there.
Mhm.
We have McCree there in the back. This is 100% McCree. And here in the front, what is this guy? This is like a putty with a gold mask. Who is this dude? Yeah. Oh, I'll call him Sand Dollar Man. Yeah. His mask is like a sand dollar.
He does look like a sand dollar.
Yeah. And then a purple tracksuit guy. Yeah. His
I think
name
he's
is
like Leisure
Trackstar.
Man, I think.
I'm gonna go with Trackstar. I think it is a purple tracksuit.
That's fair.
But we could go with Leisure Man too.
So yeah, they all tell Mumen Rider like, "Hey,
Let's
we're all
skedaddle.
leaving because this is bad."
We can't deal with this anymore. And they hear over the loudspeaker that it has been upgraded from Tora to Oni.
Which is not good. That means the entire city is threatened. Everything may be ruined soon.
Well, there's still some A-class heroes in the city that are going to try and take out our Deep Sea King. One of them is good old Lightning Lad here.
Lightning Max.
Look, I like Lightning Lad.
Lightning
a
Land.
good
You
name.
like your alliterations?
Also, I believe Lightning Lad is an actual superhero. Lightning Lad. Yeah, he is. Garth Rands, known as Livewire. Yeah, Lightning Lad. Yeah, I knew he was real. Yeah,
There
and
you
he
go.
is DC. Yeah, see, that's what I thought.
Well, Lightning Lad Max. He's watching the old Sea King walking down the street, and he's like, "Man, I gotta do something about this guy." But before he can actually do anything about it, Sea King suddenly appears behind him.
Directly behind him. Lightning Lad gives him a sweet explosive kick, and it does nothing.
And so he gets punched through a building,
Yeah.
as he does.
I like he's got gunpowder charged kicks.
Yeah, he's got
Like
rocket shoes.
I think it's pretty cool.
But the rockets are in the front of his shoe, so he can do this sweet, like, backwards spin kick. But
I like how his plan here is to tell Deep Sea King that, all right, come fight me, and as soon as you start to like come at me, I'm just gonna run away. I'm just gonna book it. Oh shoot, I'm punched into a building. That was a bad plan. Terrible plan. Super bad. It's like I can't feel all of me.
Yeah, so his rocket shoes don't do him any good, and he gets punched again through the building. But this time, before he fatalities all over the pavement, he gets caught by who other than
My favorite,
Puri Prisoner,
prisoner. I like Puri prisoner,
who is amazing.
which roughly translates to pretty prisoner for those of you who like
Well,
everyone. Yeah,
kind
no, it's
of.
fine. You
It has some other connotations, Specifically, it's a sound effect that's used to express freshness, such as prawns or young girls.
Ah, well, that's good. That's nice.
It's
Puri.
a little weird, but it's just like this guy.
Look, Japanese onomatopoeia are just
So
they're a strange world.
Yeah, so if you haven't had enough hearts on chest yet, we have some more.
Just wait, dear listener, because Puri Prizna is here.
Would you like to describe Puri Prizna?
Well, he is giant.
Mm-hmm.
He is a bear in more than one way, might I add. He's in like classic prison stripes, but over it he's got a little jumper, a little sweater that his boyfriend has made him. We find out later. It's got a giant heart on it. He is a giant ton of muscle. He has a giant, not quite butt chin, but it is almost there.
It's very close.
He's not shaven in a while, and he does have the mascara going on. He's got not quite a fro, but almost. It could get there.
It's quite dashing. He is accompanied by Speedy Sound Sonic, who is also in
Good
prison
old
garb.
Speedy Sound Sonic. Puri Prisoner does say that his theme and in real life he has just escaped from prison, and that's why he is called Puri Prisoner. And he is in fact an S-class hero.
He explains that the reason he's in prison, at least this time, is he's serving a life sentence because he cannot resist attacking beautiful men.
Well, as you do. You do you, Japan. We'll just let those comments sit right there and let them speak for themselves.
Which is why he has to keep Speedy Sound Sonic safe now.
Oh, yes, because
it's very
Speedy Sound
important.
Sonic is pretty. I mean, look at Speedy Sound Sonic. Though, I'm not sure you want to deal with Speedy Sound Sonic. He is quite fast.
Worst.
What?
Nothing.
I mean, it'd be hard to catch him.
I'm sure.
I don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
he could run away
before
from you,
this gets any worse,
Yeah.
Sea King shows up.
Yes, thank goodness.
And he approaches Puri Prisoner, and Mr. Prisoner is like, "Hey, you already took out Stinger and Lightning Max,
Those are two of my favorite pretty boys. Don't do that.
and now you're threatening my other guy over here.
I gotta take care of my boys.
This shall not stand."
No, it won't. So we're gonna have a fight.
So he powers up. Prisoner
Oh,
does, and
Poor
no,
Puri Prisoner.
his sweater.
Yeah, he hulks out a little bit and it rips his sweater all to bits. All to bits.
Sonic's face is very confused.
Oh, Sonic throughout all of this scene is amazing. Like Sonic in this is the best. He is the best straight man to all of what is going on that we could possibly ask for.
Before Prisoner gets too worked up, Sea King attacks and punches him in the face.
He does. And I thought that it was just going to like completely own Puri Prisoner.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
No, he fights back.
We get a nice splash shot of immediately after him getting punched. He clocks Sea King real well. Real good. So much that his face stays broken there for a little while.
Somewhat deformed. And
That's pretty good.
he's got to do the whole put his jaw back in place.
Yeah, put his jaw back in place thing. You know how it is. You know how it be. And Sea King does give out his trademark phrase. I felt that.
Oh.
Skosh.
Skosh.
Just a little. I felt it just a little.
But Sonic knows what's really going on. He got Prisoner got pretty messed up in that last punch.
Yeah, because Puri Prisoner does the same thing. He's like, I felt that a little too. But no, Speed of Sound is like, no, he's actually hurting, whereas Sea King is not at all. So.
And then we get the best thing in the episode, I think.
Is it Angel?
Because Prisoner decides, well, I guess I'll have to show off my ultimate form.
My secret technique.
So he Sailor Moon transforms.
Kind of. He gets halfway through the Sailor Moon transformation. He does the part where he gets no clothes on, and then he stops.
That is his ultimate form.
His ultimate form is Puri Prisoner Angel style, where he just does it in the buff.
That's what he does.
He transforms, and we get a nice sweet cut to Speed of Sound Sonic just going, well, he's naked. And that is definitely no angel. What Puri Prisoner poses sweetly in front of
this is JoJo level
Deep Sea King.
posing here.
Oh, posing, yeah, no, it is great. It is very good. And he's got a great butt.
Yeah.
It's very great. All right, what's he say here? We get some great reaction lines from Speed of Sound Sonic. He's naked, and he's definitely not an angel, nor is he human, nor do I want to watch. I am out. He's like, we're so done. Nor is he even human. Oh, we're gone. We're done. We're done.
Yeah, so Prisoner and Deep Sea King trade some words. Yeah. Before
Puri Prisoner does say that no one has ever seen my angel style and lived to tell about it, which even hastens Speed of Sound Sonic's retreat even more.
He's like, all the more reason to leave.
All the more reason to bugger on out because I do not want to deal with any of this. My day did not need to include this. We out.
Yeah, so Prisoner leaps into the air, displays some amazing angel wings.
Yes. While Deep Sea King remarks that it is quite unsightly.
Yeah.
And he angel rushes, which is basically Saitama's consecutive normal punches. No, it's more like kind of a mix between that and Genos's machine gun punches or whatever they're called.
Lots of punches are being had right now.
It's a big,
going
big
all
flurry.
out with punches.
It's a big flurry. It's very good.
Like it's enough that Genos like picks up the energy levels from across the city. And it's like, oh, I must be going that way.
I need to go fix that. Let me call Saitama. He doesn't have a cell phone. Never mind. This is pointless.
Yeah.
Let's go fight.
So we cut back to Prisoner and Sea King. And Sea King's like, are you done with your combo now? Because I felt that.
A little. Squishy.
And Prisoner gets wrecked.
Yeah,
just
straight
straight
like,
up
look,
obliterated.
Dude, I see you like combination moves, but here's the deal with a combo. A combo should be delivered in such a way that each punch is meant to completely kill your opponent. Let me demonstrate. And he does.
Oh my. He also has multiple
Prisoner
consecutive punches.
Out of the stage. And one sweet nut shot gets rid of our Purizana.
And so Sea King's like, so, Sonic, dude. How you doing there?
My pal. Do you want to bow down before me or shall I murder you?
Yeah.
And it should be noted that at this point, it starts to rain. That'll become important here in a moment.
Right. Sonic is like, you know what? I can still take this guy on. I'm not as strong as Prisoner was, but I am still way faster than Sea King.
How fast is he? He's speed of what?
Sound Sonic?
Sound. Yes, speed o sound Sonic.
He starts attacking with his Windblade kicks and such. It's like, I can see right through your moves. Why are you even defying me?
Yeah, this is a pretty good fight.
I do like this fight.
He does just like dodge effortlessly, and we get some of those sweet shots where like you see the rain is in standstill while Speed of Sound Sonic moves around. It's real good. Oh yeah, also Deep Sea King has an eel tongue that can bite people,
as you would expect.
And that's super gross, but it lasts all of 2 seconds as Speed of Sound Sonic
punches his jaw and cuts it off.
Punches. Yeah. It's cool, but also that tongue's gross, and I'm glad that it barely has a scene because it's super gross.
But see, Sonic has a critical weakness here. It's hubris.
It's that he doesn't get stronger when it rains.
Yeah, there's also that, because it has been raining, and guess what happens when Sea King gets wet?
Well, I mean, he is a creature of the sea.
He rehydrates and changes a bit.
He powers up.
Yeah, he is no longer opera clown face. Now he is horrifying face.
Because Speed of Sound's just like, I'm out. We're done here. And it's like, oh, wow, maybe we're not done here. Maybe I should run even faster than I was, because now Deep Sea King could definitely murder me, and that would be bad. And now he can punch buildings apart. And oh my goodness, this is now bad. Very, very bad. Maybe I should leave?
So we get our eye catch with Prisoner transforming.
Going angel style?
It's quite delightful.
It is Puri.
Very delightful. So we come back from our eye catch, and Mumen Rider is still, well, he is going through the city, the abandoned streets, but he arrives at a stoplight and stops, and he says, of all the times to hit a red light.
That was the part I was referring to earlier. I love it. He is like Mumen Rider. Again, Mumen means unlicensed. He's an unlicensed rider. He shouldn't care about these laws. But no, there's his red light. He's got to stop for it. In the abandoned city, being attacked by monsters. I mean, he's lawful good. What do you do?
Very, very lawful good. He should be a paladin. I guess he kind of is with all of his bike wear. Right?
Yeah.
But as he
he's
stopped
a
at the
pally.
light,
He's
he
fine.
notices a familiar face walking in the opposite direction. It's Saitama, wondering where Genos is.
Where did he go?
Yeah, where is he? Where'd he go?
Probably to all those giant
I
dust
just
clouds,
realized
Saitama. Like,
this
come
is
on.
the first time, I think, that someone has recognized Saitama out in the wild.
Oh, I think you may be right.
I mean, aside from all the people that were mad at him before, I think this is the first time someone's actually like, hey, you're that guy.
Hey, Saitama.
And I don't
you're that
hate you
cool
at the
dude.
moment. So we immediately cut away from that touching scene between the two C-class heroes to a My Mask.
Yeah, no one likes a My Mask. Dude, go away. No one loves you. You may be top of the rankings in the show, but you will never be the top of the rankings in my heart.
He's on some talk show where
Yeah.
they want to know his thoughts on the situation going on outside with, people being threatened and the city's probably going to get destroyed and all that stuff. And
He's
Oh,
like,
My
dude, I'm
Mask is
just
like,
here to
yeah.
promote. I'm not here as a hero. I'm here to promote my new CD and single. So I would like you not to ask me those questions. Also, it's unsightly for any hero to have not beaten this threat yet, and that's lame. So I mean, I could do it, but I
here.
got still the sweet new single. So
So I ask you,
got that going for him. Yeah.
I ask you, who here is the real villain?
Well, yeah. On My Mask, he sucks.
He's the worst. So we cut back to Sonic, who is running very fast.
Very
Very
fast.
fast.
One might say the speed of
Sound.
the speed
Almost.
speed of sound, maybe.
Yeah, he's trying to run away from Deep Sea King, and he actually gets caught at one point, but he escapes by shedding his skin or his clothes.
He has taken a
He's gone
page
angel
out of
style.
the notebook of Puri prisoner and has shed his mortal coil of prisoner clothes. I mean, he barely had any already. He was already reduced to a sweet midriff.
He actually runs by Genos, and who does not recognize him, and just recognizes,
I guess he does.
or just assumes that he's a pervert.
Yeah,
It's like,
dude,
dude,
who's
you
that
should-
gross guy? Like,
You need to evacuate and stop being a pervert.
maybe not be so gross.
Oh, I do like the fact that this city has a giant evacuation center for just such an
Well,
occasion.
you would need them in this world. You would need giant kaiju-proof kaiju bunkers.
Yeah. It's basically like the Superdome, except made entirely out of concrete and reinforced steel,
Yeah.
I assume. It looks a lot like the building where they did the hero testing.
Yeah, it must be. It's the Thunderdome.
But, this particular kaiju is not interested in playing by the rules. He's the king, and he is here to take over the surface.
Yeah, he's gonna take out these peasants in the evacuation shelter.
He jumps in, breaks through the wall and the ceiling
Easily.
and everything.
Easily, like butter.
Yeah, and he is dead set on killing everyone. One dude steps forward, is like, "Hey, wait, whoa.
Whoa.
I'm a
What,
hero
we would like
here.
a chance to surrender?
We're
And,
surrendering. We're good.
bow down before you, lizard man god king of the ocean."
Yeah, we'll do whatever you want."
He's like, oh, that's good, because you know what I want you to do? I want you to scream wonderfully as I murderate all of you. That would be great. Because I'm going to kill you no matter what. So, I mean,
Yeah.
tough being a hummin'.
And this poor guy who, he's just a sea-level hero. He may even be a cowboy dude from before.
No, he is all black man. That's what it, all back man.
All back man.
Yep.
Yeah, he
That's
pees
what it
himself.
says on the back of his jacket, man. I don't know. Maybe it's all brick man, but it's all something man.
Well, he pees himself. And then
Yep,
we
he
get
does.
two other heroes, though. Actually, three. Three other heroes show
three.
up.
Yeah, we get Sneck.
Sneck.
Sneck shows up.
The only
He's an
A-class hero
He's
here.
real good.
And everyone is very, very happy that
We
these
get
heroes are here.
Snack, Robo Boxer, and who's our last guy here? Oh, Fro guy. What's that kanji on his shirt? Either way, they all stand up. They're like, oh, if we all attack him together, we can surely kill this giant beastie. Because he should be so easy,
Yeah.
especially with an A-class hero around like Snack.
But before we find out what's going on, we cut to Mumen Rider and Saitama. Saitama has hitched a ride on the back of
Yes, good job,
Mumen
Saitama.
Rider's, bike.
This is a team that I would watch a show about. Would be Mumen Rider and Saitama.
But as they're going along, there's a blur that goes by in the opposite direction, and Saitama's like, "Hey, who's that naked pervert just now?"
Did you see that naked pervert just
I
run
should
by?
probably
I'm
go
gonna
find out who
check
that was.
out. You go on ahead, Mumen. You do that.
But Mumen, after Saitama leaves, gets a phone call from HQ or somebody and is like,
Yeah.
hey.
And it's like, oh, they're attacking the shelter. I'll go save them there. We're heading in the opposite direction. That was dumb.
Yeah. And he drops his phone on accident.
Cut back to Sneck trying to snack it up.
He's
and
dead.
Well, yeah, it goes. He step on Sneck.
And then we insta cut back again to Saitama going, well, that was weird. I don't really care about the naked guy. That's stupid. So he tries to go back to where Mumen was and only finds his cell phone. And turns out right at that moment, HQ is trying to get hold of the only hero that
Mumen, right.
is in the area.
To be like, hey, no, bad news. Bad man. Big ocean guy will murder you. Please no.
He's like, hey, man, you really need to get out of here because an S-class hero just got taken down. So, you need to book it. And Saitama's like,
you need to make like Pizza Hut and book it.
I'm gonna take care of it. I think we're good. And she's like, who is this?
Who is this? He's like,
Saitama.
oh, I'm Saitama.
Obviously. Clearly.
I'm good. We're good. I'll fix it. Don't worry.
Before the episode ends, we get a shot of Mumen Rider, who is in standing pedal mode.
Yeah, he buffs up.
He is booking it. This is his ultimate form.
His ultimate form is stand-up pedal mode.
And pedaling at the same time.
Well, that's not the last shot, because right before that, we do get Genos showing up at the shelter, ready to throw down.
He's the last guy. Besides
He's the
Mumen
last
Rider.
line of defense for these people.
I mean, Mumen Rider might show up and one punch him. Or one.
I mean, he
one
could.
bite
He
him.
could at least standing pedal him.
He probably has amazing lower body strength. You could probably kick him.
That's true. If he could get one solid kick, that might work real well.
And then we get our ending, and unfortunately, no bonus clip this time.
Yeah, no, I was depressed by that. I think it's because it's a true two-parter.
Because this is an amazing arc.
Yeah, it's
Instead,
real
we
good.
just get a title card for next time, which is Unyielding Justice.
Which I will imagine refers to the justice of the Deep Sea King being sick and tired of the humans who have infested his planet, and his unyielding justice is going to be him taking his revengeance out on everybody on the surface, because Saitama will fall, Mumen Rider can't stop anyone, and Genos will be eaten.
Is he going to open a shaved ice stand as well? If not, why not?
I guess he could.
I think he should. I mean, that's what normal people do when they invade from the sea.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, you're not wrong there. Yeah. No, that's fair.
So, what was your best of this episode?
Best Puri prisoner
He's amazing.
with all of his with all of his baggage or lack thereof. I mean, he does have. We don't see any packages, but one could imply
It's
that,
all hidden.
Yeah, we'll not worry about it.
So, my best was the entire animation of this episode. Like, everything
It's real good.
is
We get
on
some
point.
great splash shots of Deep Sea King. They're just like oil paintings. They're real great.
I love them. I love pretty much every shot of this episode is just great to watch and fun.
It's very good. It's an entertaining.
Much better than
entertaining
last
episode.
episode, I thought.
Yeah,
Visually.
Yeah.
What was your worst?
Worst. Oh, the heroes in the shelter. That scene didn't really need to exist. And again, due to listening to a whole lot of no sleep stories, I'm very sick and tired of the trope of people peeing themselves when they're scared.
Oh,
Because that happens a lot in those stories.
that's sad.
It's kind of like how in what's it called? In Creepypasta, you get people like vomiting at the sight of realistic blood. Or a skeleton just makes them vomit. It's that level, but it's peeing of pants, and it's just very upsetting.
I didn't really
it's
have
very-
that much of a problem with it. I just sort of saw it as, these C-class heroes left
Well,
to...
then what was your worst then? You're so smart.
Well, my worst was a mime mask being a giant ponce. Because he's the worst.
That's fair. That's just us disliking him, but at least that sort of moved the story forward.
Well, I like the fact that these guys know that they're super outclassed, but they're standing up for the dudes.
Love and justice.
We got the last episode where we know most heroes are just playing for points. And in this
that's true.
situation, these guys realize there are no
They
points
step
to
up.
win here.
They
We're
are
totally going to
lives.
get owned.
Hopefully we can not die.
So who'd you have for MVP then?
MVP.
I assume not Snick.
Mumen Rider. He gave Saitama a lift.
That's nice. Good for him.
He helped a brother out. He was cool.
And he stopped
Cool
that
bro.
light like a good citizen
He did.
should.
He didn't even need to, and he still did. That's going the extra mile for those lawful good points, man. If this was an RP campaign, he'd be getting some bonus XP from me.
Nice.
Staying in character, bro. Even to his own detriment and the detriment of others.
My MVP was Puri Prisoner for being the most fabulous fighter.
He's pretty good.
So yeah, next time, unyielding justice. Someone's going to get justiced. Will it be Saitama or the Deep Sea King? Find out next time.
Who will yield? Will it be Mumen Rider?
Actually, probably.
Will it be humanity itself?
I think Mumen Rider would yield when instructed.
Oh, yeah, that's true. When instructed by a helpful street sign, he would yield.
All right. Till next time. Hey guys, thanks for listening. If you'd like to get in touch with us to leave comments or suggest future silly topics, you can contact us on Facebook or Twitter at Aniki Podcast. Or if you'd like to know more about the show and hear past episodes, check out our website at aniki.fm. See you next time on Aniki.